Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I'm Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and we're up to October 1995. And this week, we're going to show you both the US version and the UK version. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your WWF Magazine memories. I'd love to hear them. Also, guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like, because that helps a lot too. All right, guys, we've got the US and the UK versions. We got the Hitman on both. This one, the US version, is showing America Online. I'm assuming that means nothing to the people in the UK, so they put the Hitman on in an action shot. So that's the October 1995 issue. So without any further ado, let's get into the pages. All right, guys, here we go. October 1995. You've got the US version and the UK version. Before we get into this, I'm going to show you the only difference in the magazine, and that is, of course, the Coliseum video ad that's right on the inside cover. So this right here is different than the US version, and you'll see that as soon as we get into it. So here, take a look. There is Silver Vision presents a Coliseum video release in your house and King of the Ring. So that is your only difference in the magazine. Put that over there. Now, let's take a look at the US release. And I got it in the bag because I had the subscription. And it says free startup disc inside the WWF Goes America Online. And you can see the back. There's the disc. And it also comes with the new catalog, which we will get through. So let's take this out. First, let's just show you the disc. An America Online disc. Who remembers these? Right? You'd get these in the mail all the time. So there you go. America Online for Windows. Startup disc. And you got 10 free hours. Look at that. 10 free hours. Sign up or sign on tonight. There you go. So that's that. Now let's take this out of the bag. Got to be a little careful. Don't want to rip the bag. So got to kind of fold the magazine a little bit. And there it comes out. Cool. Here is the catalog. We'll get to that in a second. All right. So let's look at the cover. You got the man behind the kid and sharpshooting into cyberspace. Bret leads the Federation into the computer age. Let's open it up. First thing we're going to see is the difference in ads for Coliseum video. Looks like I got this issue on September 14th, 1995. Don't know if you can see that because it's like blue ink on this sort of pinkish purplish background, so it's a little hard to see, I guess. But that's what it says. All right, let's keep going through. And we're going to get to Can You Guess the Superstar? You guys jump down in the comments below and let me know who you think it is. And then we've got your Fanatics page. And here are your letters to the editor. Looks like you've got, is that Man, Mountain, Rock? I don't know. And then, of course, you got the Hitman up there. And that's entertainment. You've got some reviews for, looks like, books and film and music by Bob Backlund, Jerry the King Lawler, and Man Mountain Rock. Interesting stuff. You have Rookies to Legends, Heroes of Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. A farewell to World Wrestling Federation President Jack Tunney. Now, I will say that this right here and the corresponding cardboard paper that it's attached to, the special holiday offer, is only in this issue and not in the UK issue. But I'm not going to... I think in this spot they have the, order form for a WWF magazine. The little cardboard one. So, no need to show you that. But that is a difference there. Alright, so here we go. You got Bard from the back, the Informer. And then we go on to Tales from the Turnbuckle. All you need to know. You've cast your ballot. This is America, and you have the right to vote. Henry lifts his way into the record books. Good stuff. You have World Tour de Force moves on, and you got some dates right there. You Don't Say, I don't know what that is. And then you've got Boxing Best comes out to King of the Ring. And you have Venom's newsletter explodes. So there you go. And here we go. Shawn Michaels and Alundra Blaze's Advice to the Lovelorn. This is a continuing column every month. Tell me, did any of you guys write into Shawn or Alundra Blaze's Lovelorn column? Oh, there goes that. And look, there's a pin-up of Bret the Hitman Hart on the Lonesome Dove set. They just started doing these pin-ups recently. And let's look over here. You've got your 4 rules of thumb for, basically subscribing to the magazine. Alright, we've got in the line of fire. It's King Mabel. So this is the interview of the month. King Mabel just became King Mabel at the King of the Ring not too long before this issue came out. And here is the interview continued. And we keep going. There's another pinup. It is Jean-Pierre Lafitte, whatever his name is, or however you say it. So there he is. All right, be the first in line for WrestleMania 12. Look, you can sign up to go to WrestleMania 12. All right, online, World Wrestling Federation online. Sorry. And then here is your giant Razor Ramon cutout, if you want to call it giant. But here you go. Are you ready to get body slammed in cyberspace? Sharpshooting into cyberspace. They're really playing up the cyberspace part. But it's weird because, this article is in the UK version, even though, obviously, America Online wasn't in England, right? It wasn't in the UK. But this was still in the magazine. It's there, but obviously this cutout is not there. Now, I don't know if, it was like the same as the US, where you got the cutout and the cards if you were a subscriber, and the issue I got was a newsstand copy. So, I don't know about that. But, so, I didn't really care. I just wanted to get a copy with the different cover and the differences. If there are ones with the cards in it, I don't have that one for the UK. But that's okay, because I have the US card. Alright, video game review. We've got WWF Raw. You wanted them, you got them. Raw for the Super NES, Genesis, and 32X. Classified information. Let me guess, it gets amazing reviews. I don't see any, ratings. But, I don't know. If you guys see it, let me know. I can't really see it. Alright, the man behind the kid, Sean Waltman's courageous comeback. Look, they actually use a wrestler's real name. They use Sean Waltman's real name, which was not very often, unless, of course, their real name was their gimmick, But I mean, when they had a gimmick like the 1-2-3 Kid or whatever, very rarely did they ever mention their actual name. See, look, Sean Waltman's courageous comeback. And there he is as the personality profile and the poster for the month. Like I said, I think it was last issue, they stopped doing that thicker card stock, and it's just basically magazine paper. So, it was nicer when it was the thicker card stock. I'll let you see the poster. There you go. Was he on a bicycle? Yeah. There you go. 1-2-3 Kid. And there you go. But that is your poster. And then, of course, they always have this, your career highlights over here. And then we move on to In Your House results. Alright, what do we have here? We have the 1-2-3 Kid versus the Rowdy. Razor Ramon and Savio Vega versus Men on a Mission. Bam Bam Bigelow versus Henry O'Godwin. World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion Jeff Jarrett versus Shawn Michaels. And World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions Owen Hart and Yokozuna versus the Allied Powers. Sounds like a fun card. Gotta go back and find this one. And we also have a lumberjack match. World Wrestling Federation Champion Diesel versus Sid. I definitely want to check that out. That sounds like fun. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys remember that in your house? Tell me about it. Alright. Why Mr. Backlund should be named president. So, Mr. Backlund for president. We are going to go back so you can take a look at the cards, but I wanted to see what the title of this article was. So, you've got some, I love these vintage ones, Andre versus Stud at WrestleMania 1. You have the Grand Wizard over there, and of course you've got more, recent ones like Harvey Whippleman, Henry Godwin, King Kong Bundy with a chokehold on the British Bulldog. Jim Ross. Is that Jim Ross's first trading card ever? Tatanka. You got the Blimp. You got Bam Bam Bigelow. Good stuff. But I do love the WrestleMania and the Grand Wizard Hall of Fame card. Pretty cool. And there are the back of the cards. And there, of course, is the article continuing. Oh, and it does say of the World Wrestling Federation. So he wasn't running for president of the United States, just president of the World Wrestling Federation. I don't remember. All right, is the dumpster ready to trash the can? An interesting thing happened to me the other day in the city of brotherly love. I don't know what happened. Duke the Dumpster Drosy came to... He was a garbage man. That was his... that was his gimmick. Oh, look, is he wearing a suit now? What's going on? Don't remember too much about what was going on around this time. So you guys jump in the comments and let me know. All right, Slammin' Shooter. Tom Buchanan reflects on life behind the lens. Oh, Tom Buchanan's like one of the WWF's main photographers and a lot of stuff. You'll see when they give photo credits, he is one of the main guys that gets photo credits. He is one of the main WWF photographers, and especially for WWF Magazine. And here's your Superstar line, 1-900-737-4WWF. Guys, again, get your parents' permission, but I wouldn't call that nowadays. Who knows what's going to be on the other end of the line? All right, your World Wrestling Federation presents In Your House your favorite superstars in action live on pay-per-view Sunday, October 22nd, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And we're here to stay. To order, call your cable company. Oh, In Your House, and we're here to stay. I get it. And the Real Heroes Federation Superstars pay tribute to the Special Olympics. That is a great organization, and it's really cool to see them teaming up with them. Who do we got here? We've got Lex Luger, British Bulldog, 1-2-3 Kid, Bam Bam Bigelow, Doink, Savio Vega. Awesome stuff. All right, Sweets or Sweat. Bertha meets the Body Donnas. Okay. There's more of that article, and here is what I was talking about, where it said it was, special holiday offer here. Give a gift of WWF Magazine and get this awesome baseball cap free. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so this was what was that other piece of cardboard where it says special holiday offer. That's what this is connected to, because you can see this is like cardboard. And there's the, see, it looks just like that on the other side. All right, and here's the Body Donna's article continued. And be one of the first to make travel your main event. I guess they want to get you going at WrestleMania, stuff like that. All right, Private Eye hitting for the Heartland. Looks like, what is it, a charity softball game or something like that. Of course, Diesel's there. It's the second time we've seen him at a softball game, right? I assume it's softball, not baseball, but he was at the MTV one. MTV Sports one. And here he is for another charity. All right, pin him down. Questions for Bob Backlund, Bam Bam Bigelow, Men on a Mission, and Henry Godwin. And, of course, Ask Bret the Hitman answers his fans. Very cool stuff. And you have your For Kids Only. And I can see right there it says Dallas Hart. So that is one of Bret's kids, I believe. We'll go, all right, we'll finish it up with this month's Scoop Sullivan and an ad for an Acclaim game. Exo Manowar in September, a blast from the past. It says up top. Do you guys remember this? I don't remember this at all. Let me know in the comments below if you remember this and if you played it. What's the back cover? The World Wrestling Federation proudly presents the Superstars of the New Generation, Book 1. The book that's so exciting it will make you want to scream. Okay, I gotta look into that, see what that is. But let's also get into the catalog, 1995 fall merchandise catalog. There is Diesel on the cover. There is your Diesel page with all his merch. And then it goes to Shawn with all his merch. Keep going. Who's next? We've got the Hitman, of course. And the Undertaker. Awesome stuff. Posters, shirts, keychains, sunglasses. All that good 90s merch. Alright, we've got a Razor page. And here are your order forms. Right, there you go. Look at that. Actual order form if you want to see it. Here's how to order. There you go, they tell you. There's the back where they're offering some other things. T-shirt Mania, originally $16, now $12. Alright, now you start to get into some other guys. You got Adam Bomb here, Bam Bam Bigelow, Jeff Jarrett. We've got a bunch of, In Your House merch. That's pretty cool. Love to have that t-shirt, right? And then your Matt Caps. Again, someone was telling me about Matt Caps in the comments below, here on From the Pages or on Federation Nation or something. I don't remember who it was. If you guys, if it was you, tell me again. Something about Matt Caps. I never had them. Again, I was a little older at this time. I was like 18. So I wasn't getting these little things. Basically got the magazine and watched Monday Night Raw from time to time, and that was my WWF. At this time, I would get a little more into it, then come the Attitude Era and stuff like that. But at this point, I was basically the only thing I bought were the magazine, and that was a subscription. Alright, you got your WWF, branded merch, and then some other things like your championship belts, and, yeah, some other cool little stuff. Tote bags, hats, shirts, all that stuff. Alright, look who's coming for dinner. You have life-size stand-ups. What a collection. That would be interesting. Alright, guys, so that is your 95 fall merchandise catalog. And that is also your October 1995 issue of WWF Magazine. And you've got the US version, and you've also got the UK version. There you go. Bret the Hitman Hart on the cover of both. Alright, guys, that was the October 1995 issue of WWF Magazine with the Hitman on the cover, whether it's US or UK. Guys, again, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and please share. All those things help the channel so much, and it is so greatly appreciated. Alright, now that October 1995 is in the books, next week, obviously, will be the November 1995 issue. You got The Undertaker and Paul Bearer on the cover. So until next time, guys, have a good one.